Welcome to Football Frenzy. I'm Glenn Kinley. No Laney this week. She's down in Oklahoma to cover KU football, which means Landon Reinhardt makes his debut on the Frenzy. Landon, welcome in.
And I am happy to be here, and it's really not a coincidence that we had such a high-powered game of the week this week now that I'm in attendance.
You're taking credit?
I'll take the credit for that game.
We'll see. Hey, let's get to that game of the week. You're off to a hot start on the Football Frenzy. We're going to get off to a hot start here. The game of the week, we got 6-0 Hayden against 5-1 Holton. Two really good 3A teams, and also it's Wildcats versus Wildcats. Loser has to change their nickname. That was my idea. Neither athletic director approved. We jump right into the highlights, though. Finn Dunshee of Hayden takes the opening kickoff all the way to the house. Hayden scores first. You can't score any quicker than that. It's not possible. Holton does respond because, of course, they do. Garrison Booth through there. We are even. The team in blue keeps the fun going. That's Jace Boswell. Breaks loose for a big gain. They will turn it into points. Pushed out of bounds there, but here they take the lead. Second touchdown of the day for Booth. Holton now leads. The other Wildcats trying to respond. They get the ball to Jensen Schrickle on the pass. He makes a little something out of nothing here across the field the other way. Turns it into a sizable gain, but they would not score. Hayden still trailing and in need of points. Wallmeyer drops back, passes. Matthew Lears out of nowhere flies in, picks it off. Get this, Landon. Holton runs away with this football game. They take down previously unbeaten Hayden 37-13.
It's really just all on our line, and we came into this game underdogs, ranked number 3, and took down number 2 team, undefeated Hayden. Feels pretty great.
Well, you know, he's a super running back, and we've got 5 other guys that run the ball really well, and I think that's what makes us tough in the running game, is we're as multiple as you can be in any running game.
You saw Booth there. He scored 5 touchdowns. Holton improves to 6-1. They haven't lost since their first week of the season.
And Hayden has to change their nickname now. That was your rule.
They didn't agree to it. Just an idea by me. But, hey, these teams might meet again in the 3A state playoffs. Won't be surprised if that happens.
Now, Topeka High making the trek out west of Junction City, not western Kansas. It's just west of here. Check out this catch, though. Xavier Felton throws it to Sheldon Butler. Lawson shed a tear before the night's over. Bless the man. He caught that pass over. Butler Lawson finds the end zone. Incredible play. Blue Jays looking to score again. Logan Nabis with a clear path to the end zone. Still speed and running signs like they don't matter. Another 6 for JC. Blue Jays back in the red zone. Handed off up the middle to Braden Smith. Junction City moves to 5-2 on the year. Blue Jays win 54-12.
Dominant win for the Blue Jays. 4-2 Washburn Rural at home against 1-5 Emporia. Junior Blues don't mess around. Branton DeWeese using his legs on the first drive. Not afraid of a little contact either. Get out my way. Lowers his shoulder. 7-0.
DeWeese is something
Rural.
special, man.
He's good. Spartans try to match that score, but watch out. He's brought down by both the Heim twins. That's Jaron and JC. They team up on that one. Rural promptly gets it back. DeWeese proved he can run. Now he'll throw. He's got Titan Osborne, who won't go down easy and actually ends up in the end zone. More Junior Blues passing game. Check out this one. A dime. DeWeese to Osborne. 6 more points. Rural just absolutely cooking on both sides of the ball. They win it 49-14.
Number 1 team in 6A Manhattan gets Lansing at home. Now, full disclosure, MHK was up by so much by the time we got here that the backups were in, but who cares? This is sophomore Carter Aslan at QB in place of Keenan Sharts. He makes a heck of a play here, rolling to his left and finds Talon Huff in the end zone for a score. Great catch by Huff on his fingertips. Snow cones that one. Manhattan gets it done on the other end too. Causes a fumble here and returns it for 6. Manhattan dominates this one in a shutout. MHK is 7-0. They win 65-0.
They're so good. They might lead the league in defensive touchdowns, too. Shawnee Heights at Topeka West. Chargers behind early, but the offense puts together a few really solid plays, including this one. Malachi Bird, Cayman Jones. They get upfield, but later on that drive, botch snaps. Alex Dawkins jumps on it, number 91. That's Felix Anyudike Uzama at the high school level. Get that turnover belt. T-Bird's driving now. Phenomenal pass. Parker Busenitz to Jordan Armbruster. Busenitz, just a sophomore. Armbruster, just a junior. They keep driving. I'm trying my best. Alan Bauman, though, into the end zone. He's trying his best, too. Heights running away with it. Right back to Bauman on their next drive. Take a Bauman. Thunderbirds led 42-0 at halftime. We didn't get a final on this one, but we're going to assume they held on to win. But You never know.
That'd be my guess. Baser Linwood making the trip to Seaman. A couple prize fighters. Vikes are 10th in 5A, Bobcats 10th in 4A. Ooh. Now this play is up for one of the wildest of the season. Mac Husson is looking deep for a receiver. Tip drill. Tristan Berg comes up with it. Husson says, "I still can't believe you got me this catch." With the juggle. Sets up first and goal for Seaman. A couple plays later, Bryson Vodder powers his way into the end zone. Ring the bell. That's what the Vikings say when they score. A fun one, but Baser Linwood gets the best of Seaman. Bobcats win 47-32.
Seaman's got a tough team. They seem to be competitive even in the games of the week.
Every game.
We go to Rossville with the highlights brought to you by the Dog Feed. Rossville gets the offense going in the first quarter. Braden Hensley to the outside, a gain of nearly 20, and Derek Thomas gets a little creative on this next one. Call it a reverse jet sweep. I don't know what they called it, but I'll call it a touchdown.
I'll call it the Rossville special.
Yep, they look good, and they just keep on rolling. In fact, Hensley, the star of the show in this one, runs a defender over here. Another big gain. Take another look at that one. Boom, runs him over. The Dogs
wouldn't want to get in his way.
56-0.
Mauer Hill Mountain Academy traveling to Silver Lake on homecoming. Tradition in Silver Lake is the toilet paper houses.
I saw that.
I know I wouldn't be happy. Anyway, Eagles driving after a 3-and-out, and Tanner Martin not happy like I would be if I got TP'd with this throw. Mark Harris picks off Martin, but good players rebound next possession. Martin looking to throw deep again to Troy Hyman. Call him Ichabod Crane, taking the top off the defense, splitting defenders, back to scoring touchdowns. Still in the first, Eagles up 7-0. Tanner Martin says, "I got a plan. Run away as fast as you can." 24-7, 365. The end zone stays on his mind. Another TD for Martin and another win for Silver Lake. Eagles run away with this one, 54-14.
Man, some big wins for the teams on Highway 24.
And some more scores coming at you. NEMAHA Central at Riley County. Thunder scare off the Falcons, and NEMAHA Central wins 34-12.
They stay unbeaten. Clay Center at Rock Creek. Mustangs offense good as usual.
Both sides
Creek
of the ball.
wins at home 42-21.
Highland Park, they went to KC Northeast. Trey Rich and crew took care of business, 63-zip.
My goodness, he probably had like 9 touchdowns.
2 interceptions.
Wamego at Clearwater. Red Raiders remain undefeated, dominating yet again. 48-0 Wamego wins.
St. Mary's at Mission Valley. Bears get it done on both sides of the football. They win 56-0.
And a little 8-man score for you. Defending champs Axtell beats Frankfort 62-14. Shout out to the good folks from Axtell for sending us that score on Twitter.
They always send it, and feel free to send it our way too. We always appreciate it.
Couldn't get our hands on that Shawnee Heights one, but lots of good action tonight.
Wish.
What stood out to you tonight, Landon?
Well, what showed out to me is just how good Holton is. We knew that'd be a great matchup between Holton and Hayden, and with Holton winning the way they did, I don't know if there's anyone that could stop them.
Man, they're really good, and it probably tells you how good NEMAHA Central is, because NEMAHA Central is a 2A team that beat them. So NEMAHA Central Holton confirmed very good at football.
NEMAHA Central still undefeated.
Yep.